Guys, good morning. Happy Monday to you all. I'm sorry I can't be there live today. We have some stuff that popped up at the last second over this past weekend. But I did want to do something, as this is my commitment, and you know how much I love doing this for you guys. January 18th, we are recognizing and celebrating Martin Luther King Day. And in doing so, I wanted to have an MLK, Martin Luther King inspired type of theme. And so the quote that I really love, that I think is fitting even for real estate, believe it or not, is life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? So I asked you the question, what are you doing for others? What are you doing for your family? What are you doing for your neighbor? What are you doing for your clients? And the question is a little deeper than just, what are you doing? The question is, what are you doing every day in order to show up for your neighbor, for your client, for your family? Is it everything that you're doing every single day that you can say to them, look them dead in the eye and say, you know what? I showed up for you today. If the answer is no, how do we get you to come back so that the following day, you're able to then say to them, hey, listen, I showed up for you today. I think real estate as a whole is a fairly simple process. It's just really hard. The simple process is, at the end of the day, guys, we are what? Problem solvers. That is plain and simple what we are. I think Todd put it best to me years ago. He goes, Jeff, we're problem solvers. I go, what do you mean? This is just the naive, ignorant son of a gun that I am. Every time he's talking about real estate, I'm on the edge of my seat paying attention, because he did what I was not ever able to do in real estate. But what he says is, it's our job to identify, as the real estate agent, what a buyer's problem is or what a seller's problem is. And so when we can clearly identify that seller and their problem is, listen, my home today is too small, I need a bigger one. Well, that's the problem. Now it's our job to do what? Solve the problem. So the question again is, what are you doing for others? This is not just about making cold calls. This is not just about building relationships. Guys, there is more in real estate than just closing units, closing volume. Yes, now there's the ego piece that's involved in this, and every single one of you at some point deep down inside says, you know what? Damn it, this is the year that I'm going to do X. I'm going to do X more than I did the year before. Whether it's a 5% increase or a 155% increase, whatever the case may be, there's something deep down inside of you that you're just like raring to go. But at the end of the day, we're in this business because we're afforded the opportunity to help others. So I'm going to ask you again, what are you doing for others? How are you showing up every single day for other people not named you? Your neighbor, your aunt, your wife, your spouse, your children, your best stinking friend, the person you haven't talked to in 10 months. What are you doing for others? So as we try to make sense out of nonsense, let's try to remember that at the end of the day, we are all human beings. And we are all here to help one another. So let's be the bigger person. Let's lead the charge in the real estate community in helping others. Thanks so much, guys. I appreciate each and every single one of you. And until next time.